Also, I did get confirmation that that the Phoenix that we just Darking let us know. The Phoenix we just casted is not the same Phoenix that won the raffle the other week. That was a different Phoenix.
Well, then you're not as cool as we thought, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Apparently,
garbage. Get out of here.
There are a lot of Phoenixes.
And none of them play Protoss.
Yeah. So, well, a lot of that apparently is because I was talking about him before, but there was the old Brood War player and also dabbled a little bit in StarCraft 2, Phoenix, the premium player, and apparently he was the best in the region. So he had a lot of fans. He was like the special back in the day, I guess.
Yeah.
And a lot of people call themselves after him. So
he's old school.
Yeah.
People are paying homage to the great StarCraft player.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you know this, but like Brood War was huge in Latin America. It was absolutely massive. Yeah, it was the big thing. More so than StarCraft 2, unfortunately. Wow. But that had a lot to do with because it's a lot more of a Latin America is a lot more like poorer, and because of that, a lot of people didn't have their own PCs. So PC cafes were insanely popular.
Kind of like in PC cafes.
Yeah, kind of like in Korea, where the PC bangs were like the big thing, which made Brood War huge. It was the same in Latin America, where like after school, like all the kids would go to PC cafes and they would just play Brood War because Brood War was on everything. Because back then you didn't need a BattleNet ID. You just like have one copy of Brood War. Yeah, you have one copy of Brood War and then you just install it on all the PCs. You know, like, so it was cheap. Like you didn't have to invest a lot of money as a PC cafe owner to put that on all the PCs, right?
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you just buy the one CD and you're done.
Yeah. And because of that, an unfortunate thing is, and I know Katz has talked about this, like because SC2 required a battle tag, like a BattleNet ID, which meant that you had to actually own the game to play it. It decentivized a lot of people from playing it in the early days because you'd have
and
to.
Now it's free, and it's still not coming back.
Yeah, now it's free, but it's too late, you know, because back then you had to spend $60 to play it, you know, and this big thing, but you know,
the StarCraft life, man.
Yeah, nice little history lesson there.
Yep. In between games, we weren't just talking to talk. We were waiting for the game to load up. They did load the lobby. It is going to be Eternal Empire for game number 1. Do you predict eggs coming out the winner?
Oh yeah. I mean, we talked about it, right? Eggs, he's definitely like one of the top 4 players here in this tournament. So we'll see if Alzales, his opponent, can make a dent in that.
Yep. We haven't seen them play here before, so it's going to be new to us and probably everybody watching, unless he has some fans watching, or she.
Yeah.
We shall find out right here, right now, as we load into game number 1, map number 1. It's a ZvP. And in the bottom left-hand corner, playing for Cosmos Esports, it is the Colombian Zerg, none other than eGGz.
And in the top right-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the teamless Protoss representing himself and the country of Peru. It is Alzales.
Interesting little clan tag there. Zella.
Yeah. Looks pretty sick. Oh. Almost.
Feels bad, man.
I could feel it. I could feel the pylon block coming.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't go for a pylon block every single game as a Protoss.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of player that I would be.
Yeah.
Every single game, even against Terran.
I'm a Terran and I go NG block every game.
Oh my god.
You know how hard it is to do that against a Protoss?
You don't
I actually did that
understand
today. It's hilarious.
my frustration.
A Protoss having to take their third base at the far one. Oh, they hate it. So fun.
It's beautiful. I mean, I do like Alzales. He's being very active with his probe. He scouts the main base.
Yeah.
He's here at the third to see the timing and to even maybe like delay it as well.
Oh yeah, he definitely has to delay it. I think at this point you just leave the probe out there till it dies.
Yeah. Why not?
But what is his follow-up here? What is he going to go with? He's taking the quick expand. He's not scared of any rushes here from eGGz.
Yeah, we do have a pylon here in the back. I imagine he's going to be hiding some tech back here, and we'll see if he's able to keep it hidden from the Overlord. As
air seems to be the usual.
Yeah, it does. But we have also seen like Twilight Council openings for like Glaive Adepts and stuff. So.
That's what I would like. I like Glaive Adepts. Glaive Adepts is a fun one.
Definitely.
It's like nothing happens, and then like 4 minutes into the game, it's action packed. He didn't even get to block that third base.
Oh, there it is. It's all the way in the back.
Wow.
I love it. It's he's trying to hide it so much, and we'll see because the Overlord for eGGz is kind of far away. It's over here in the natural. So.
And the Stalker's on its way out.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to scout. Ooh.
Nice. All right.
Yeah. This is why I always get Overlord speed against the Protoss. Protoss are too cheeky for me. I need to know what they're doing at all times.
This is what I love. Like if you're up against a pro, this is what you do. This is what you do. You know,
exactly.
None of this,
aggressive, cheeky.
Yeah, none of these safe openings like with like fast mailingness and walls off. No.
Yeah. We don't want to know. You gotta go.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. Yes, sir. I like him already. That's a good one.
Yo. I know his opponent's called eGGz, but this guy's got some huevos, right?
This guy's got him. Man, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's just so. It takes a lot of huevos to do that because it's so expected. Like, what's the one thing that you want to do to a Zerg? You want to DT rush him.
Yep.
So it's like Zergs are just naturally good at denying DTs, but I don't know. Maybe eGGz is sniffing something else. Maybe he thinks it's going to be Glaive Adepts. I'd like to see Alzales warping a bunch of Adepts right now.
Yeah, we could.
And I think that would tip off eGGz to see resonating Glaives.
Oh yeah, that actually be pretty smart. Like if you try and like mislead eGGz.
Yeah. I think that's the only way to win here because if eGGz knows what's going on, he's gonna win. So, well, I say that I don't know how good this player is, but that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, so far eGGz like he hasn't gone in for an Overlord scout just yet. He has a Ling trying to find proxy pylons or proxies. You know, looking all around the map. He does have a Spore in his natural, but he has one at his third as well. His main is completely empty, so. Potentially, the Warp Prism could sneak into the back, into the main base. Yeah. That'd be the ideal scenario. We'll see.
Yeah, I think when you're playing a player like that, you kind of gotta mislead him a little bit more. eGGz is going in for the scout now, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to get very far. Ooh, straight into Archons.
Okay. So eGGz comes in with the scout, and Alzales, he decides, and I think I like this because he went in with his Adept earlier into the third base and he saw the Spore. So he's like, okay, so eGGz is playing safe. He got safety spores even though he didn't see what was happening. So I'm just going to go straight into Archons and try and, with my micro, deal some damage there.
Yeah. Jay Martin in the chat is asking, who do you think is going to execute Order 66 and win the game? I think it's going to be eGGz. And for those of you who don't know, that's when they deemed all Jedi traitors and killed them all.
Is Alzales a Jedi? Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh. And eGGz is here to eradicate the Jedis. I believe that's how it's going to go down here. Oh, man. He's going to move out with that, with these things. It's kind of late, though. Like, the Dark Templar Shrine kind of served no purpose.
Yeah. This is very late, actually. Typically, you see this like a minute or so earlier.
I mean, he should have been across the map a minute ago.
yeah. He's being very.
Oh, he's walking an immortal across the map. What is this?
Yo, calm down, all right? Like, Immortal, I know you really want to get in on this action.
Bit of a misrally.
Yeah.
He's drunk. He got drunk and wandered off from the barracks. And he's gonna catch these roaches slipping.
Oh, who wins? 4 roaches or 1 immortal?
I think the roaches, because the immortal's running away.
Yeah, that's very accurate. Very accurate. And yeah, we do have eGGz macroing up. He's getting his 4th base. He's getting his upgrades. Got his Baneling Nest as well. Meanwhile, again, these Archons are still here on the right-hand side of the map. I'm very surprised he hasn't been more aggressive with them.
I feel like a backseat gamer, but I just feel like, how do you not know? Like, these guys are good players. They're better than me, of course. How do you not know that you need to deal more damage to a Zerg?
Yeah.
Like, you have to deal damage. You have to slow down their economy. You can't just both sit back and then you're just going to win. You're just going to come at you with mutas, because all you got is 2 Archons.
Yeah.
And eGGz is going to go for an attack now. eGGz is like, I'm just sitting back. I got 5 bases. I guess I can attack you. Since nothing else is going on this game.
Yeah, honestly, eGGz, I don't think he can deal game-ending damage with this. I do think
he's gonna retreat.
Yeah, I do think Alzales has enough to defend. But we'll see. eGGz, he's trying to edge himself in.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to keep his opponent at home. And he can just pick away at these. Ooh, he even put some roaches back there. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just buying time for the mutas, because he won't really, like, roach muta Ling isn't really a composition. So I think he's just trying to poke at him and do damage with these roaches.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried.
That corrosive bile. There it goes.
Yeah, Alzales, like, organically, he's getting a bunch of Archons, and Archons will be good against the mutas. It just kind of depends on where they are situated, since the mutas could just dive into the main and stuff like that.
Yeah. A War Prism is the only dream. I honestly don't like the muta switch here for eGGz. I think it's just for the War Prism, because he got like 4. Oh, never mind. He has a bunch.
Yeah, he has a lot of mutas. The Archon, it's getting a little bit stuck, as it is quite a big boy trying to maneuver his way around the bases.
He messed up. Why is he pulling his probes away from the stalkers he just created?
Yeah.
You should just leave them working so the stalkers can reach the... But the mutas just walked and killed every single drone or probe on the way. Same time counterattack, which this is a scary army, but eGGz can afford to lose his base sitting on 7 free workers.
The Immortals are exposed.
Wow, he just jumped right on them.
Yeah, only
I don't think they
left.
were even exposed. They were in a cluster of army. eGGz just didn't care. Baneling speed finished up on creep. This is GG. Shoo! eGGz wrecked. Get wrecked, nerd. No, that was a good game though, but eGGz is just on fire, man. eGGz is freaking sick.
Yeah, definitely. He just kind of, he's showing everyone that he still has it. There's a reason why he's
got corona. He's sick.
Hopefully he doesn't actually.
Hopefully he doesn't actually, but he's playing like he does, like a madman who's very sick. Was that game number 1? Yeah, that was game number 1.
It was game number 1. And again, like eGGz just showing that he's a solid player. There's a reason why he's favorited to at least make it to the semis, maybe even win the entire thing.
Yep.
But I honestly I am waiting for for the ZvZ semis. Like the eGGz versus Zerg Lord semis is gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Like,
it's gonna be a treat to us all.
I honestly, when it comes to the like foreign scene or to the to people who aren't like knowledgeable about Latin America, like I feel like Zerg Lord is very underrated. it's hard to be a pro in Brazil and not be overshadowed by Kellezer and Eric. Like, you know, like the Kellezer and Eric are the Brazilian players, and it's hard because players like Zerglord, Yanji, Terran, like they're so good, but like everyone thinks about, you know, everyone looks at Kellezer, you know.
I mean, it's Kellezer, but
yeah.
I don't know, it's sick. I don't know what he's doing out there in Europe, but he's got really good. All right, game number 2, Everdream LE. Can Alzales pull it off? I don't think so, unfortunately.
I just wanted to. He was almost there, you know. He hit the tech. He had the Dark Shrine. He
had the great build. Like, what was his problem? He should have just gone across the map and done some damage.
Yeah. You know,
at least as much as he possibly could.
Sprinkle in like a little bit of like Fear Dragon in there and get like Blink DTs as well, you know. Like,
yeah, dude, Blink DTs. You're rocking and rolling at that point. A little disappointed. Like, I feel like all these players go up against these big opponents and they're kind of like making us think they're gonna do something like cheeky and cool, and then they just don't follow through. We're like, oh, he's doing it. Finally, someone's going to be... Oh, never mind. He's playing defensive. That's been the theme of these players today.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if that can change.
I bet they're the same. They're probably like, oh, I'm going to be aggressive. And they're like, maybe I shouldn't. But either way, all these players in question are in fear of this man right here, playing for Cosmos Esports, coming from Colombia, representing Zergs all across Latin America. It is none other than eGGz.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the teamless player representing the land of Peru. He is Alzales.
Now, what's it gonna be here? Oh,
yo, eGGz is on top of it. I almost feel like he's getting down there a little bit earlier or something. Like the pro.
Yeah, right. Did he do something different here?
I don't know.
He's got the base. He's got. I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has. I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Yeah, it was very cool because it's a hatch gas pool opener from eGGz, so he's being very greedy. A very greedy opener, delaying his pool as long as possible. We'll see if Alzales does anything because of the way these players have been playing, and I like how he's being cheeky here with his probe. He's like, I know your timing. Yeah. I know what you're doing. Like eGGz is like these pro players are just kind of being left alone to just macro up. So we'll see if Alzales can do something about that.
Yeah, it's on him at this point. It's not even on eGGz. eGGz just has to do his normal thing.
Yeah, eGGz just has to play his game. Alzales though needs to
gotta do something. He's got the task at hand. Can he pull it off? We shall find out. 2 queens. So far, Twilight Council. Okay, where's this going? It's not as hidden as last time. I don't know what he's going to do with this. Is he going to block the third base with the probe? It's going. Going. Oh, he got the block. No! Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
This is too slow.
Teased. Like, I'm a Zerg and I wanted to see that. Like, I just want him to get a small victory somewhere.
Yeah, he was rallied just a little bit too far to the right, so he blocked it for a second, and then the probe just kept moving. So then the hatch
he walked right past it. He could have blocked it, and he left the wall open. 2 lings just waltz on in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I just noticed that there wasn't a zealot, there wasn't an adept. It's because the adept, I think, is across the map.
And he went for blink pretty quick, which was immediately scouted.
This is actually really interesting.
Could be glaives. I would assume it's Glaives right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't really see Blink. Glaives is a lot more popular, so this is a worker
Well, that's
there.
because it doesn't work.
I feel like it's a lot more all in almost. Like, cause I feel like you go for like Blink Stalkers and you gotta like end the game, right?
Yeah, you gotta blink in and do damage. You can't like macro out of a blink. Like, you blink in, you're pretty much. Oh god, he's going for blink stalkers and he's getting rushed with blings and he's.
Yeah, the stalker got a little bit stuck and the wall. It has to
Well,
finish
still
it.
not close.
It's not
wow,
close.
that's how this game ends. That's how this game ends.
No. Okay.
Oh gosh.
The stalker finishes, but there's no shield batteries, so the stalker's just gonna go down. The shield batteries are too late. I think Eggs could just end it right here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Eggs ends it just like that. There's no way he can stop this.
Yeah.
He's got 2 shield batteries coming out. He can wall off the door, the entrance, and then maybe 1 pylon, but yeah, no, everything's depowered. He got nothing. GG.
Yeah, Blink is about to
Why
finish
did he not
up
quit?
in a couple of seconds, but it's
What
not
is he
going to
gonna
come into
blink?
play. There's nothing to blink.
The only thing blinking here is my eyes. That was a quick series, though. At least he took care of it quickly.
Yeah, GG.
Thank you for that, Eggs and Alzales. Get them next time.
Yeah.
This is what you train for.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough ask whenever you go up against a pro player, to say the least. And Eggs, you know, he decided, you know what, I'm gonna try and end this quick. I see an opening. There is no wall. I'm gonna just link flood. I'm gonna just head across the map.
That was so bad.
Yeah. Alzales, like he tried to like panic wall off, but the pylon was a little bit misplaced. The stalkers weren't on hold position either.
Yeah.